Hi guys, it's your girl Sawanda Stewart, aka Heyoki Healing Empress, and yes, I am back, and yes, I am back on. After having to go through the fact that people want to steal my phone again and break into my stuff and my emails, and oh, by the way, someone changed my Calendly website and only left one thing up and took off all the pay and so I'm going to be reporting that to people messing with my Facebook and my YouTube channels and pushing it back. And by people, I mean the government. And I'm going to dig into that. I might do a part two if I have to, but I'm going to try to go as briefly, as quickly, as fast as possible. By the way, I still have my website. It's at cali.com slash the real Empress 1. And Empress is spelled EMPERESS, then the number 1. But anyway, also, yeah, please check out my Spotify. I'm going to be back doing Diary of an Earth Angel um, very soon. Don't forgive me, y'all. My thing is probably sideways because I had to turn my sideways. I'm using my pad. Um, the enemy's been busy lately doing what they want to do, but what they don't realize is they're not going to be able to do what they want to do right now. And I'm going to begin by saying that everybody's just literally everybody, most of the people, should I say, in the government are full of crap. Um, it's funny here. I'm in Rhode Island. Uh, so, I'm looking around, Oh, and also I'm going to be doing my live Reiki sessions. So please uh, keep an eye out for the notification on that. And by the way, if you're going to spy on me, make sure you hit the like button because I get a lot of people. Yeah, I'll sit there and I'll get 2 or 3 likes, but yet I'll look at my views and there'll be hundreds of views and everything on there. So if you're gonna, do all that, at least support. Actually, you know what? You guys are gonna have to anyway at this point because all of you are just. It's just a wrap. I'm so tired of all of this. You know, you got the president over here talking about, he doesn't want to give up his MRI. But one of the reasons why he doesn't want to give up his MRI is because he has a brain tumor. Yeah, I know about that too. By the way, just in case most of y'all don't know, I am a master shaman, an energy healer. I'm a seer and oracle. I do read, but I am also more so a life coach, a teacher. And, there is the array of fake people walking around here claiming that they are divine, claiming that they love God is atrocious. Um, I've never seen anything like it, nor do I really want to. I'm done playing by these games and these rules or whatever. And if I got to take down the whole lot of you or expose all your information to do so, since you guys tend to want to pry in my life all the time, then that's what I will have to do. Um, I noticed that here in Rhode Island, you also got the Empire, which, by the way, I told you is run by Vanderbilt, which coincidentally is a part of Mr. Musk. Yes, I know about him too, which I've actually talked about him too as well. So we're, I could go on and on and on and on and on, but most of the time, most people just need to know that the government wants to keep you guys busy, working, miserable. They don't want you to be happy. Why? Because they're feeding off of you. They're feeding off your energy, your time, your space. They're gaining while most people are losing. People need to wake up and see what's really going on. And if that takes for me to expose all your information, then I will do so. Starting with my own personal story. A lot of you know I put it on my videos, so please check out my YouTube. I got 2 YouTubes and I also got 2 TikToks. Heyoka Healing Empress. Um, and then also my YouTube, which is The Real Empress One, and also Hey Okay Holy Empress. So I'm in the process of setting up my website again. So, forgive me, guys, it's a little bit chilly out here. But I wanted to get this out the way before I get back in here and get some work done. But yeah, so it started off with the fact that, in 2023, I had lost my legs. I wear prosthetics. I learned how to walk on a wheelchair and all that. Well, come to find out, I was poisoned. My aunt and my uncle paid my ex to take me out. I guess it was half now, half when he got done or whatever. But the funny part about it is they paid him with my trust fund money due to the fact that my grandpa left me a trust. My aunt and my uncle decided to forge signatures and steal it, and now everybody's in trouble. And so, not to mention they forged I let my daughter go to relatives of mine's house, and also documents and signatures were forged there too as well. So that's another thing I have to. Well, honestly, I don't really have to deal with it because everybody already knows it was forged and everything like that. And the person who went on my calendar and erased my calendar, and they've held back social security checks, and they messed with my bank accounts and my mail, and all kinds of stuff. Rerouted my mail. I'm going to be reporting all of this, and I'm going to continue to report it. And I'm going to continue to expose your information. I'm going to continue to talk about the things that I know for a fact. I'm not a sage for no reason. I know everything I speak is truth. And if it's not, like I said, prove me wrong. I walk it like I talk it. I don't sit up there and tell you one thing and it's not, it is what it is. I don't post a lot. Reason being is because I don't like to be halfway on social media to begin with, due to the fact that as most people ain't being their authentic selves, most people are not living um, the lives that they are supposed to be living, and or that they claim that they're living. Um, they're coming up with all these things like singing platforms and things of that nature, uh, basically based off of making people sound false. And I don't have time for that. But all this shit is about to end. And if I got to play the building in your story, if I got to tear down the government bit by bit, piece by piece, then that's what I will do. It's that simple. You keep messing around in my life, I'm going to keep exposing yours. It's that simple. You keep taking from me, guess what? I'm going to keep exposing from you. It's that simple. I'm over the whole, and I'm going to get to live my life, period. Period. There's no stopping it. You're not stopping nobody from doing nothing. You're certainly not stopping me. So stop trying. But being is that you're going to try anyway, because that's what y'all do, because that's what they keep going. You know what I mean? Most of them are in a reprobate mind. Half of them were sick. I had an ex that slept with family members. I even had one ex get my sister pregnant, and she don't think I know about that. Yes, I know about that too as well. I may have to make a part two. So, you can stick around for that too as well. But the whole thing about it is that I got hospitals that forge documents on, what I have, and I'm actually perfectly healthy. I got people forging documents that I never signed. It's just, it's like an endless list. I literally can make an endless list of the BS that y'all have done to me, but not just to me, to others. So now I'm not doing it just for myself. I'm doing it for everyone else too as well. Due to the fact that everybody wants to sit up there and act like nothing's going on, but yet they're doing all this fuck shit in the background to other people, destroying other people's lives. Well, guess what? It's time for your life to come out too as well. And all you people in government and in so-called powers, you so-called elites and you Illuminatis and you Masons and Eastern Stars and all this other bullshit that you guys want to claim that you're a part of. I don't really care what group you're a part of, but stay tuned for part two. Empress out.